Okay, so now I'm live on StreamYard and on my phone. My phone color is good compared to this. So if you all want to join me on StreamYard, I am now on StreamYard. So I'm going to disconnect from this one. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to make a banner. Okay, how long was I on there? Total watch time, 3 minutes. No, I was on there longer than that. Oh, 23 minutes, 28 seconds. Okay. That's the one thing I like about being on YouTube. You get to get that automatic tells you all your information. I think I'm talking to myself. That's all right. Somebody's gonna come join me. Let me see. Make a loan. With French. Today is 9/7/10. 7, 10, 20, 21. 7 p.m. Standard time. Okay, scroll at the bottom. Add the banner. Ticker. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. Again, hey, Lisa. Hey, Angela. And Renee. And VJ. So I lost. I lost a whole bunch of people. That's all right. I'm going to put the invite on so Miss Renee can show me her Happy Meal. Woohoo! Katrina from what's Katrina's why can't I think of what Katrina's thing is? All right, somebody tell me what Katrina's oh, I can't even think of what her thing is. Hey Marshall, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. I was having technical difficulties earlier, but I'm backing in. My computer was updating. Hey Wilma, thank you for coming back. I hope you all did a thumbs up when you came in. Did I put it in there? I don't even see it. I thought I put it in there. There. Oh, I did put it in there. All right, Renee, I put it in there twice. Now this time it's a smaller thing. The other days it was bigger. I don't know. I just don't understand. So what is did it both times? Thank you, Wilma. What is everybody working on? Am I here, Lord? Yes, you're here, Lord. I'm glad you all came back. Doris sent me a comment. There's Renee. Oh, yellow on, yellow.
Hey.
You sunshine today.
Yep. Finally, we got a little sunshine. It poured down rain. Yes. I got a student bite.
It's really.
Miss Serena's outside playing.
Oh, well, who's
No,
talking
I'm not.
then?
That's her. I mean, she just came in, but she came in saying,
Oh.
"Oh, I got a mosquito bite."
Oh,
It's really itchy.
yep. From that all that rain, those mosquitoes were like, yes, yes, we got rain.
Yep.
The last round of Punch On, I will be doing the next and finish tomorrow. We'll be doing the love blanket again. Okay, you got 3 love blankets.
I was looking at a lot of people's posts where they were showing all the rain coming down in the subway system.
Yeah, I saw that on the news. Like, whoa!
Like one of the train stations I get on that. Anytime it rains, the rain comes straight down, no matter what. You have to. Sometimes you need an umbrella just to stand in the train station.
I'm so glad we had good weather when we went to New York. Woo, girl. Because, you know, first of all, I didn't like that subway thing at all. At all. It's real convenient, but that being underground thing just freaked me out.
It does sometimes to me, but it's the quickest way.
It is, because one of the ladies that was with us, she used to live in New York, so she understood the subway system, and we just followed her lead. She said, get on. And we got on. I don't even know where we were, but when we got off, we walked upstairs and we were right there at our hotel, and I was like blown away. I'm like, how does this happen? But I just because all I'm thinking about, because remember, was it in '93 when they had somebody had a bomb in the subway system? That's all my mind always goes to the worst case scenario. Because first of all, I don't even like being underground. Just get me out of here.
Get on the train, you get a book, you get something to do, so you're not sitting there looking at somebody and thinking about what's going on. But if that train stops for more than a minute in a tunnel or somewhere, I'm jacked up. I'm messed up. Somebody better be talking to me on that train. Oh my goodness.
I can't. Let me see. What is it? Dang, I don't care. To our train line in Chicago, Transit Authority rain on them. Please shut the trains down. Oh my goodness. Finishing up this baby blanket tonight after I finish eating. All right. Let me see. Oh, you're a train operator? All right, Lisa.
Yeah.
You won't find this country girl in New York.
You better come on and visit us.
Not New York willingly.
You better come on.
It's fast, honey. Let me tell you. This little Southern girl was like, woo. When we got there, and we all like split off in different places to go get something to eat. And I said, oh, let me go get, so I think 3 of us went to get pizza. As soon as you walked in the door, the guy's like, what do you want? What do you want? I'm like, can I look at the menu first? I was like, I can't get with this.
No, you don't have to answer them. They just do that. You just tell them 1 second. They go to the next one. They hustlers.
Oh, yeah. I just moved out of the way and let the people come in. I was like, they ain't going to rush me on this dog. And it was not the best pizza either. So,
yeah. But the bad thing is, like, if you go somewhere at night and coming from work and get to the train and they go, the train service or on the 2 and 3 or the A train that's not working, I'm like, oh God. The only good thing with me is that the trains, like where I was working, all the trains that, most of them that ran over there came downtown Brooklyn. As long as a train came to Brooklyn, I was good. Didn't care which one it was. I can find my way from wherever I get off at. Because I'm not too far from downtown. All right, so here goes Happy Mail.
Oh, Wilma is another one that lives in a place less than 1,000 people. Girl, y'all know each other.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Yes.
Happy Mail.
Now break it out, girl. Break it out. Give it a workout. Get a workout.
We got Happy Mail. We got Happy Mail.
Mhm.
Hey, let's see. Let's give it a test.
Yes,
Open
give it a
it
test
up.
run.
See how it feel. Oh, it's nice.
Mhm.
It's nice. All right, come piece of yarn. I need somebody. Are you back again? I thought I could sit in peace and quiet. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. Just a piece of yarn.
Wilma said, nice happy mail.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So,
Much of,
Lisa, if you are a train operator, how many ladies are train operators?
they have a lot of train operators.
Ladies?
Yeah.
Hmm.
My sister-in-law was one. She retired and went to North Carolina. There's quite a bit
Mm.
of train operators and bus operators.
I know the bus. I've seen them do the bus. I don't think I've ever
Hmm.
seen a lady do a train.
Oh yeah, they can do them trains.
But of course, Gloria don't get on trains.
Either
If
either
you
they.
down here in South Florida, you need a good transportation. You need you a car because our transportation system ain't nothing like New York, honey.
Yeah, yeah. You have motor women, conductors. They all out there.
Cousin is a train master in Boston. Ain't visiting him. Wilma, you got to get out of there. Go visit. Go visit.
Look at the sink.
What's she doing? Yeah, we see you. We see you.
You busted.
Oh my goodness.
Busted.
I'm not busted.
You even have women who work on the rails where they when they fixing the tracks. Might
I
not
can,
be that many of them, but
because that's some hard work.
mm-hmm,
That's some serious hard work.
mm-hmm.
Well, Boston is on my places to go. The furthest I've been is Connecticut, so I need to get up there, see the mother states.
I would like to go to Chicago.
Yeah, I've been there in the wintertime. I want to go when it's warm. That
Mm-hmm.
winter ain't no joke. Mm.
All right.
Been in Atlanta 5 or 6 times and Miami once. Don't care about it. Never to see a city again. All right, Wilma, we're gonna leave you alone, girl. You said you saw enough of the city.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your thoughts?
I'm thinking it's good. It's lightweight. You can hold it. It's moving nice and smooth.
Isn't it like butter? Don't it move like butter?
Mm-hmm. I don't hear no squeaking.
Mm,
Like you choking it, trying to get the yarn over.
I told you, as fast as you crochet, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be like phew, you're gonna see the
Mm-hmm.
difference. You will see the difference.
Mm-hmm. I'm seeing it all right. Serena, you need to get out of here. What do you mean, why?
Yeah, Wilma said those are the best hooks. They are.
Mm-hmm.
They are my
Well,
all-time favorites.
I thank you kindly for my first clover.
You are very welcome.
Thank you. Muchísimo gracias. If I said it right.
De nada.
If
I'm
I
gonna
said it
learn me some
right.
Spanish. I'm
I've
gonna
been
learn me some Spanish.
mm-hmm. I've been struggling with that one word. Whew. Mm. Listen, when you have to
The
deal
thing I
with,
can't, I
huh?
really can't make my tongue roll. But I tell my daughter all the time. I said because really wanted her to go far with Spanish because she picks up the
Mm.
language so easily. And
Oh,
I said, I don't,
nice.
but when they're young, they don't listen to us. I said, girl, do you not know that you would be an asset somewhere because you speak 2 languages?
Mm-hmm.
But she wouldn't listen. Now she's trying to learn it because her boyfriend is Cuban. So
Ah.
Um, but when she was young and she would say the days of the week, I cannot say Wednesday in Spanish. My
You can't
tongue don't
say it.
roll.
Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado,
See, you can
domingo.
make your tongue. I can't make my tongue say that. Whatever it is, say it. Say
Lunes,
it.
martes, miércoles, jueves, sábado, domingo.
Don't just say Wednesday.
Oh, I have to. I can't just. What is it? See, now I can't say it by itself. Miraculous.
Yes, I call it Miracle Day. Shoot, I can't say that word.
Oh gosh.
But I said, and she said, it just rolls off her tongue so nicely.
That's just
like, girl, I can't say that.
The few things I kind of remember, but thank God, the customers, when you have customers and they start talking to you, you're like, I got to figure out. A lady said something to me and she's like, you know, in Spanish, excuse me. And she was like, I said, okay, wait, let me think. Did I hear anything that I could fix? Oh, I got it. And I was able to understand, but you just have to take time.
Wilma said, I know street Spanish. The Mexicans that worked would taught me well. Yeah, see, when I think it had to be my last, I think it was may have been next to last Spanish class that I took. It was from a little lady. She was a little short something. And she learned her Spanish in Mexico, and she was the one that told us that, you know, Mexican Spanish is like sing-song Spanish, and they speak slower than a lot of the other Spanish speaking countries.
Okay.
And she taught us, you know, everybody knows a cucaracha.
Mm-hmm.
She gave us the English version of what they're really saying. They're talking about cockroaches.
Yeah.
But it's so funny that everybody like a cucaracha, because that's all
cucaracha.
You don't even realize. Yep. So she gave us that. I have it because I have lots of Spanish books that I bought, and I'm still trying to learn Spanish.
What?
You getting in trouble?
Oh, God, gee. I feel like I sit here quiet while she was outside.
I know.
Oh, goodness.
I can't be quiet. You on that computer? I gotta see what y'all doing.
I can't mix it.
It's like you know that commercial says, "I may not be able to tell time, but I know it's grilled cheese time. It's grilled cheese o'clock or something like that." She's the same way. I may not be able to tell time, but I know
when Gigi is on. What did you, Serena? Hold on. Oh my goodness.
Speak Spanish much better. Oh my goodness. I didn't learn any of those languages in school. I learned German because I was in the Army, and that was the first foreign language that I can put a sentence together. So I think that's my big problem with trying to learn Spanish, because I automatically revert back to the German, because that was my first foreign language. So when I start, you know, the words and stuff, but if I had to say the days of the weeks or count, my mind would automatically go back to Spanish, because that's the only foreign language that I
okay.
Now I probably couldn't tell you. I mean, German. Did I say German? Yeah.
German.
Yeah. Now I probably know a few words in German, but not enough to have a conversation. That's why every now and again I'll listen to Claudette Crochet when she puts up her German ones, just to see if I hear any words that I still remember.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, I don't really know. What is Dankeschön German? What is Dankeschön?
Dr. Who?
Dankeschön. Danke.
Oh, Dankeschön? Yeah, that's German. Dankeschön. Yeah.
That was what's his name song? What was his name?
Wasn't it the guy from Hawaii?
Yeah. He was a handsome thing when he was younger.
Yeah, I can't think of his name, but I know he's from Hawaii.
Dankeschön or Dankeschön?
Yeah, Dankeschön. He's a
Dankeschön.
They say if you are musically inclined, you can pick up foreign languages easy. Well, I guess that's why because I'm not musically inclined. I love music. Couldn't hold a note to save my life.
My niece, she learned to speak Spanish fluently. And the thing is that, you know, it's sad, because I think we were talking about this, that it's sad that people look at the color of your skin and assume that you speak such and such a language or don't speak it. And so that's the problem, because there are a lot of people. She works in the school system, and a lot of times parents will go, "Oh, well, we don't have nobody to translate for us." And then when she says something to them, they're like, "Oh, I didn't know you could speak." And with my girlfriend, The two of us be walking together. They come to me speaking Spanish, and I'm like, no, her. But they're going by the
Yep, the melanin. The melanin.
mm-hmm. Queen is
One of my one of the guys I was in the army with when I was in Germany, he was from Panama, so he spoke Spanish. And somebody came up to him that obviously knew he spoke Spanish, and they were talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And the white folks just stopped on a dime because I guess they hadn't seen anybody black speak Spanish before. I'm like, I'm from Florida, so we got the Spanish, we got Haitians, and we got everything down here. We hear all kinds of languages. But I thought they just stopped in a dime because they were so fascinated to see these two people talking to each other. It's like, that is so crazy.
Your little friend, she has my tablet, and she goes, Grandma, I found you. Wait. Yeah, but we have both my kids, well, two of my kids godparents are from Panama. Yeah, both they're from Panama.
I've been wanting to go to Panama for years. Because they have good food too.
Yeah. My son would go when they were. What would they have? International Day at the school or something. He said, "Oh, I'm taking my Panamanian flag." I said, "But but don't matter. My godparents are from Panama." Said,
that's right. Fly the flag.
And my girlfriend, she's from Panama.
There's a new restaurant that opened. It used to be a barbecue place, which had the crappiest barbecue. They smoked everything, and it was just like over smoked.
Oh,
and they closed down. I think they still have a restaurant in two other different places, but they closed down. So now it's a Cuban restaurant, and when they open up, it's like, we're open. The best Cuban coffee or something like that. I don't care too much. I like coffee, but Cuban coffee is another story all in itself. So now we got the Cuban restaurant, and right across the street from there is the Colombian restaurant. And I've never even been to the. I don't think have I been in that Colombian? I don't think I've ever been in there. But when I used to walk, because on Fridays they used to have a live band on Fridays, and they'd be sitting out there. I don't even know if they do that anymore because I don't walk anymore. So I don't even know if they still do that because now everything's open. So I'm sure they're back out there doing it. But I've had Colombian food before. Well, I mean, it's just everybody does things their way. It's just like if you get a Southern meal in Georgia or the Carolinas, Virginia. Everybody does things their own way. Just like Chinese food. Depends on the region of China that they come from, how their food is.
Yeah, and it's even here with the Chinese food. It's
they're talking about you in Spanish, and you turn around and tell them a few things, and they turn red and apologize. Yes. See, that's why I want to learn these languages, so you can't just say something to get away with it. Yep. I know their language. Say two can play this game.
There's a young man that I don't know where exactly he lives, but he was working on Main Street in the Chinatown, and he learned to speak the language from over there. So he goes in and goes to the nail salons and goes to the store, and they be in there chit chatting, and he'll come out and start talking. They look like, oh, I didn't know you speak that language. Oh, and they start smiling. But the whole time they be just running their mouth.
That's what I want. I want to learn their language when I go and get my dog on pedicures. I want to know what they saying, because they're saying something.
He does. If I could find his name, he's on YouTube somewhere. He goes all the way around. They be talking. He'll start talking to them. Oh, they light up. Oh, we didn't know you speak this language.
Yeah, people love when you speak their language. American, we got to know all these languages. But I was telling my daughter, I said, down here, even in the wintertime, because a lot of Germans come down here during the wintertime. This is where their vacation. So if you go into different restaurants, you can hear all kinds of languages
Oh, okay.
as they are here trying to get their tan.
I hear you. My co-worker's husband was living there for a long time.
In
She
Germany?
no, not Germany, in Miami.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But he passed a few years ago. All right. I decided to try another bucket hat. You can't really tell the color.
It's blue, isn't it?
No, it's not blue. It's that can't tell. It's the lilac. The light
Oh,
is
is it?
making. Yeah, let me see.
Oh, Valerie, you came back. Let
No,
me see. I sent you
it's
some
definitely
pictures.
not blue.
I saw them. If you're talking about the blankets, I saw them.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Let's see now.
Oh. Oh, let me see. No, I was just you don't let me see. Is she here?
Who's that?
Sheila. Did she come back?
Oh,
No,
let
that
me
was the
see.
only reason why I was saying I was going to StreamYard because I know I can come back on.
Sheila. Don't see Sheila.
I'm just going to tell her stream through.
I don't see her. It's
Yeah, I think she thinks you have to go to StreamYard. Just streamed through stream. I'm glad I picked up my phone because I would have never seen this message until I was finished. Oh my goodness.
How many rows did we do going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we did 7.
What you doing?
For the hat, I think we did 7 rows going down after we did the double crochet in the back loop. So right before the brim, I think we did 7 rows going down.
7?
Then we do 7 rows going after you do the double crochet in the back stitch. Then we do 6 or 7 rows going down.
Maybe. I don't remember.
I think so.
You trying, sister, today, aren't you?
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. I was trying to look at this other one.
Let me see if I got my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think about 6. I think about 6.
Yeah. Oh, that's the granny square. Do I have the other one? I write on so many different pieces of paper, girl. On my vacation, I'm gonna get this all straightened out. I'm putting all of my patterns. I'm gonna type up all these patterns that I've written down on paper.
Yeah, otherwise you forget about it.
Let me see. We only have operators, no conductors, all operators. So what does that mean?
Meaning they drive and they open the doors.
Oh, okay.
I guess what she's saying. Because normally here we have motormen and conductors.
Oh, okay.
And she said she's just what? She's we only have operating. Yeah.
Okay, Sheila, she says. Let me see. Track workers. We have 10 women, all rest men. Okay. Why does my things keep going away?
When my middle daughter was young, which like Serena's age, she couldn't stand to be near dogs. So This is her this morning walking her sister's dog. I said, "Oh, you good now? You you good?" And that's him,
Whoa. Is that
a husky.
husky? Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just like a little baby. He's so
I cannot, girl, those eyes on those dogs creep me out.
now
Mm-mm.
his sister's
Take them
eye.
away. Take them
His
away. Take them away.
oh, he is so sweet.
I can't stand those eyes. Hey, Diane.
Oh, the
No,
sister
I was
had
having technical difficulty, Diane. That's why.
his sister had one blue eye and one black eye, and the other one had both dark eyes. But the busy one, Rosie, she had two different color eyes. I don't know if I can find Rosie. Ooh, Rosie was always busy.
That they have a commercial. I don't even remember what the commercial is, but it has a husky in there, and that dog looks and all those eyes. There's a Lolita. Is that his last name? I can't remember his first name. His name's something like that. But he has the lightest, bluest eyes, and they just creep me
They
out.
creep you out?
And he did some movie where he was like the bad guy, and I was like, they picked the right person in that movie. I will not be watching because I can't get past his eyes. I'm sure other women melt looking at those eyes, but I cannot. And I can't remember his name. It's something like Lolita is his last name. I can't remember.
Now this is you can't really see Rosie's face, but Rosie has a different owner. But the owner stopped by so the two of them can play with each other.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's see. Oh, here's
Valerie
Rosie.
said she talked to her grand puppy on the phone.
That's Rosie's.
The
King is so lovable. He always want to play.
No, I thought I was the only one. I can't stand like Wilma said she can't stand him either.
Now look here. Okay, now you can see Rosie's. Hey, I know you don't want to look, but see her eyes.
Yeah,
one dark, one light.
Girl.
And my babies, they were so cute when they were puppies.
Yeah. Listen, little Rottweilers are cute too when they puppies, and then they grow up to be big old ferocious animals.
I know.
I don't mess with them.
This is that's King and Jackie.
A boxer, and what's the other one?
A Boston Terrier, and that's the dog when he was little, the husky. And the Boston Terrier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he is cute, little.
And both of them are sweet. Now, Jackie, and I was listening to somebody talk about the Boston Terriers on YouTube, and I said, "Oh, that's Jackie. Jackie don't like sitting on the floor. Don't like the cold.
Oh my goodness.
She don't like sitting on the floor. She has to be on a couch, a blanket, or something, but not the floor." And she's lovable. She always wants to be underneath you. Always busy.
Always snuggler.
Yeah. Yep. A snuggler. Yep.
No, I don't mess with those dogs. Those eyes. My daughter's like, oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah. Now here, I'm gonna show you this last one. Wait, I can't. Let me take it out the holder.
My daughter teaches Mandarin. Oh my goodness. Online. Your daughter teaches Mandarin online? Get out.
Oh, that's nice. Let's see. That's the three of them when they first came. When my daughter got them.
Oh, they were tiny little somethings.
They were so sweet when they came. They were so sweet. Yeah.
Now, how did your daughter? So your daughter is a linguist. That is cool.
That's good.
Yep. If she can speak Mandarin, she can probably learn a whole lot of other stuff. That's
most definitely
language I ain't even none of them. I'm no good with them. I'm barely speaking English.
Yeah. If we had probably got it when we were younger, maybe, but
Yeah, you got to start early. I think as an adult, it's a little bit different because now we're set in our ways.
mm-hmm. Sure enough.
But somebody. I remember when I was working at one of my old jobs, and during the time when I was trying to learn Spanish, and there was a lady there. And God rest her soul, she passed away, but she was from Colombia.
Mm.
Let me see, was she Colombian? Oh, yeah, I think she was. I think both of them. Well, one of them I know for sure was from Colombia, but her accent was so thick,
Mm.
so thick. But the other one, so when I would come in, I always say, "Hola, cómo está?" Because that's all I pretty much could say. And I would go to her to try to learn more as I'm going through, and none of that stuck with me. I know poquito, I know hola, cómo está, I know donde, there's little words here and there, but to have a
Que,
conversation with somebody in Spanish ain't gonna happen.
que a donde?
Is it donde este? Means
Yeah,
like where are you
where
from?
is it? Or where you from? Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
Mm-hmm. Como se llama?
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's another thing. One of the guys that used to be on World News, Tom Yamas, I was like, oh, he's saying his name is Tom. I thought that was the funniest thing. I was like, oh, because I remember that from Spanish.
Ah.
But then I saw he went to NBC. I was like, oh, that's where Tom went too. No wonder, because he left. He's like, David got the dog on the Monday through Friday. I'm never gonna be the anchor man. See ya.
So he
And
left. See ya.
now he's out there just doing reporting. I'm like, you couldn't stay there for the weekend? I loved him.
I know you
They
get
just be
hooked to
leaving me.
certain. Yeah, you get hooked to certain people. Like in the morning time, I turn the TV on. I said, "Oh, let me see if Michael Strahan is on." I go, "Well, where's Michael at?" But there's another guy on there. I can't think of his name. He's good too. But I be looking for Michael Strahan in the morning.
Um the guy that used to be on our Channel 10 News left Channel 10 News and went to World News. And he's pretty much never left Florida because all of his reporting is in Florida, in South
Wow.
Florida too.
Wow.
You
Wow.
say Akendo. What's his first name? Something Akendo. Why can't I think of his first name?
Because
But
you talking to us.
yeah, but when you watch World News and you see something Akendo, he's
That's
from our
him.
news.
Mm-hmm.
I got such a kick out of that when he said he was leaving, and I was like, and then all of a sudden he's on World News. I was like, you never left me because that's all I watch is World News.
So right up your alley.
Because it goes from Channel 10 News into World News, and so I
Oh,
said, you haven't left me.
so you're good. I saw Laurie Stokes one day waiting across the street, and I'm telling you the look that she gave on her face. I was like, I'm saying to myself, I don't believe she did that look. And her eyebrow went up in the air, and she's like, oh God, somebody's gonna say something to me now. I'm like, oh, well, when I crossed over, I just looked at her, said hello, and have a nice day.
Oh my
I
goodness.
haven't been feeling her since that day. I said, because
Yep.
all she had to do was just say hi and keep it moving. She was trying to hail a cab.
We have an event here. It's on the Gridiron Grill Off. And one of the football players that used to play for Miami, it's his event. And he has all the local news people. They come out with their tent, and the football players are paired up with a restaurant owner. So they all are competing who has the best recipe. So you go around all the tents and you get the food. And the last time I went, it was $75. But you get food and wine, liquor, whatever's there. All of that is covered with that little $75.
Okay.
And they playing music. It's outdoors. It's real. It's a lot of fun. So one of the guys that was from Channel 10 News, he and one of the other ladies was there. He was cussing and saying, I can't wait for this to be over. I don't know why we have to do. I mean, he was just talking down. And from that moment on, when he, and he used to do the weekend with one of the other ladies, and I just had such a different view of him after that. And then he committed suicide.
Oh no.
I was like, OMG. I mean, it just was, he was the happiest person on television. But I guess he was really miserable in his real life. And he had young kids and stuff. He killed himself. It was just such a shock. And then after he did that, then one of the other guys that's on, he's the one of the sports guys. He talked about his bout with depression and his thoughts of committing suicide as well. I was like, ooh, this is deep. And then today, when they were talking about, what's her name, the little tennis player? Oh, what's the Japanese tennis player's name?
I couldn't even help you on that one.
Oh, what is her name? Naomi Osaka. Yeah, Naomi Osaka, something like that. Because that's what's going on with her. Because she decided she wasn't going to do the U.S. Open or the whichever one she wasn't going to do, because she was like, I need a break. I don't want y'all up in my face every time. Because with tennis, every time they have a match, apparently they have to do the talk with the reporters, and she didn't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
They have a match every doggone day, just about.
So somebody's always in your face.
Always in your face. Always, you can't have an off day, because they up there in your face asking you stupid questions that you don't want to answer.
And not everybody wants to be in people's faces all the time, you know.
And who cares if she's number one? She don't want you asking her. And she said that, can't I just do this like once a week, or I forgot what she wanted. Of course, the tennis people were like, nope. So she's like, fine. See, you don't want to be you.
I don't blame her.
So she just nope. And so now she's on the cover of Time magazine. I don't know what because I don't buy magazines anymore. But I was just like, I don't know.
They don't care about what you want.
They care about you producing what you're supposed. It's just like in any job. You aren't allowed to be sick. You aren't allowed to have bad days. You're not allowed to not feel like you don't want to be there. Because that, I remember that one of those people that own one of like what do you call them? Burger places says, oh yeah, I welcome computers because computers don't get sick. I was like, okay, but they shut down on you. I was like, these people, but that's America, the great America.
Yeah, that's how they are. I remember one day the security manager said to us in the meeting, if your coworker comes to work and you see that they in a different mood, that might be one of them days that they gonna steal. I said, what? Really? Yeah, because he's security, so all they thinking about is catching somebody, and especially an employee. They'll give up a customer to get an employee, and they might. Well, if they come in a different mood, maybe that might be a day that they may steal. I was like, really, really.
Valerie says she deals with depression herself. Honey, I think we all deal with it at some level.
We all deal with it.
Every day can't be a sunshining day.
The thing is, sometimes you need somebody around that
understands
and cheerful, cheerful to make you laugh, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. I know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Let me see. I was first diagnosed with major depressive disorder 40 years ago and battled ever since. 14 years ago, I was finally correctly diagnosed. Why does this thing keep doing that? correctly diagnosed with bipolar disorder for 5 decades. Honey, I'm glad you got your diagnosis right. I watched this movie years and years and years and years and years ago. Oh, why can't I think of the name of it? It was something about dancing, but I can't remember the title of the movie, and I can't even tell you who was in it. But it was a
dancing
lady.
movie.
It's an old movie, like back in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Dancing. But it was about a lady who was dealing with depression, and remember that was back then when they gave everybody Valium. Everybody got Valium, but they never talked about how bad it is to come off of Valium cold turkey. Just stop it altogether. And that's what that movie was about. Why can't I think of it? It's a really, really good movie.
A movie about depression.
It's called Dancing Something. Or something dancing, but I can't remember. I couldn't even tell you who was in it, but it was so interesting. Now they got all kinds of medicines to give you. Ooh, child. They got a plethora of pills to give you. Did you see Three Faces? No, I've never seen that. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. That's way back, Valerie. You taking us way back. You're good today. You're good every day you're on here with us because we make you good. Even with the correct, it took 9 years to get on correct medication. Life without hallucinations and voices is nice, but taking me time to adjust to it. Oh, I understand. I understand. But that was one of the parts of nursing that I just did not want to do. There's a lot of people that love psych, but it was never something I wanted to do. I think I was traumatized as a young girl because they took us to Florida State Hospital when I was a teenager. I think that's where they took us. Now I'm thinking about it. Because it was I think that's where they took us. And that's where the mentally insane, the criminally, let me see, how do they categorize those people?
Criminal mental or
criminally insane? I don't know. They're like the far gone. They are far gone. And it was so scary.
Why did they take y'all there?
I was in what is it called? Health Service Aid, which is it's a course it's just one step towards becoming a nurse.
Okay.
And so they took us there. And all of us were scared because it's very loud and the people are clanging and stuff. So we couldn't wait to get out of that doggone place. And it was such a long drive. And then it's a long drive coming back home. And then when I did my LPN rotation, we had this guy. Oh my goodness. This stuff sticks with you forever. He was mine. And so we have to sit and like when they're during their little counseling sessions, or we could sit one-on-one with them and just talk to them and stuff. So I asked him, I said, why'd you shave your head? Because he was young, probably 18, 19 years old. He was young. I said, so why'd you shave your head? He says, I wanted to be the perfect penis. I was like, oh my God. I didn't even know how to react. I was like 17 years old. I was like, oh my God. I was like so shocked. I didn't even think.
Oh my God.
So that was, I said, yeah, that's not going to, because I'm going to always be shocked on stuff like that. I'm going to take care of people. That's not going to shock me like that. But I will never, ever forget that as long as I live.
Listen, I know you won't. You wasn't expecting that answer.
Oh my God. Let me see. Where'd it go? Okay. It deals with depression of Georgia housewife. Oh, okay. Let me see. I am going back to college starting next month for psychology. Oh, you gonna get a wealth of knowledge there, girl. My ex helped me to see I was depressed, and I am grateful. Oh, good, good. Something came out of that. Good. The worst is the padded room for 3 straight days. Oh, girl. Our mother
Oh,
was an LPN. Okay. I love my banana. I did the first one in count. Oh, your bandana. You love your bandana. Not going on. All right, Marshall, you get it, girl. Valerie says, I am done. Hey, Joyce, how are you tonight? Oh, Dancing as Fast as I Can, starring Joanne. Okay. See,
that's it.
somebody knew. I knew somebody would know
I,
that
I'm
song. I
trying
mean,
to look at.
that
I'm
movie.
I'm trying to look it up.
Yes, Dancing as Fast as I Can, because I knew it was something about dancing.
Hmm.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm trying to look it up, but I
Oh
didn't
my God,
see
I was
anything.
ready for that. Joanne Woodard. Joanne Woodard.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yep, that was the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was one. It was so. I
Dancing
was so
has fast as I
captivated by
can. So look
it.
at that.
Let me see. Something I was gonna say something about. Now I forgot.
Dancing as fast as I can.
Yeah, sometimes it takes somebody else to be able to see you when you can't see yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, her high school taught her those languages. Oh, she speaks 4 languages. That means that is pretty doggone good. Yeah, but that when I watched that movie, I was like, wow, wow,
Yeah, I told you
wow.
they try to put me on medication like for the panic attack, but there's no way I could stay on that. You're like a walking zombie.
Hmm.
No, I'm like, oh no. Mm-mm.
When I was um at Walter Reed, and all the psych patients would come down to the cafeteria,
Mm-hmm.
and it was called the Thorazine. Is it Thorazine Shuffle? I think that was the drug back then. Girl, it's been so many years. Ooh, geez, that's another lifetime ago. Yeah, I think it was Thorazine that they used to give them, and they all shuffle in, shuffle in, shuffle
Mm-mm.
in, shuffle in. Oof.
Mm-mm.
And the sad thing, a lot of those medications, some of the side effects aren't even reversible. Even when you come
Mm-hmm.
off of the medicine, sometimes
That's that's
that's what's.
sad.
That's the scary thing. Yeah, I think
Mm-hmm.
that's what we call Thorazine shuffle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I did my site rotation when I was in my RN program, we had a 4-year-old. A 4-year-old. I'm like, how does a 4-year-old know they're depressed? I
I
thought
don't
that was the
know.
oddest thing.
I don't know. How I don't know. That means they're saying it from somebody else's around them, or they're saying what they hear. And then when they go to school, they teach them all these different meanings. They have to come home and go over different meanings of sad and all of this. So
Yeah.
see more than what we would have seen.
Oh yeah. But I was like,
But
and we
that's
all
that's
kept saying, how does a 4-year-old? I mean, a 4-year-old knows I want some candy. I want to go out and play. But it's like, how does a 4-year?
grandfather's
How do you
calling you.
interpret a 4-year-old as being depressed?
Hold on a second, Serena.
Mm.
Your grandfather's calling you. I don't know. It's
Trazodone. Okay. I have panic. Valerie says she has panic attacks in elevators. Girl,
too. I told you
don't
I
get
got
stuck
caught,
in them.
caught about 6 or 7 times. That's how I ended up having to go for a 10 session of therapy.
In Cold Blood was a trip. What's in Cold Blood? Is that a movie? I had tardive dyskinesia, from one. And immediately they took me off of it. but the tardive dyskinesia lasts for 8 years. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's the scary thing. Some of these medicines, they do good on one side and bad on the other. Just like a box of chocolates with some of these medicines.
It's like the commercials you see where they say, "Oh, you could take this to get rid of this, but it may have a side effect and it may cause this." And it may... My son said, "So why bother taking it? It has all the
Girl, when I
side
hear
effects."
those side effects, I'm like, I don't know now.
Mm-hmm.
They need to come up with something better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It may have this, it may cause this, it may cause that.
Just don't know. I'm gonna have to stretch this thing out on my bed. Because if I have to redo this thing, I'm
Yeah, you
gonna
better go around and put a border around it.
girl.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why my thing keeps not showing these things. Why does it keep doing that? Let me see. My son was depressed 4-year-old because our mother died.
I need that. I have 3 now.
But I mean, depressed or sad.
You
And see, that's what I'm trying, because depression is a whole nother animal from being sad because somebody passed away. That's why I'm trying to say, how do you know a 4-year-old is depressed versus being sad? I mean, do they stay in that state for a certain amount of time and then they say that they're depressed? Because that's I couldn't wrap my mind around it. Because I, when you see little ones, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I was just like shocked when they're like 4. 4,
Now I
like
do.
1, 2, 3, 4. Like they have only been on the world 4 years.
Now I do know things were going on around me that maybe I couldn't explain. I don't know. I wouldn't say I was depressed, but I just knew that things were happening that you know I wasn't sure what was going on. But I don't think I would call it depression though.
Yeah.
But this little girl, I tell
I'm
you.
I don't think I've ever per se been depressed, but I've been sad.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I get over that sadness quick.
Mm-hmm.
His granny died. Let me see. I took one that they warned me causes weight loss as a side effect. They warned me I may become anorexic. Of course, I gained 10 pounds. He would not smile and cry all the time. Okay. You see, my aunt had a small child in foster care with depression, but she was
Wow.
sexually molested. Yeah. Yeah, I can maybe that's what happened to that child too. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, the
the
foster care is no joke. Woo, my friends do foster care through the church.
mm-hmm.
I couldn't. I tell them all the time, you all have wings. Y'all got y'all angel wings here on earth. I couldn't.
Yeah, my godmother did foster care.
Mm-mm.
It was me. Well, I was the legal goddaughter, but she had three other children under foster care. Yeah.
Yeah, the my other friend, she did. I think she wanted to be do foster care because she wanted to get her grandkids, and of course, she'll get paid.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if she got any other children other than her grandchildren.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
My aunt had did.
Everybody's cut out to do something different.
Yep, for 60 years. Good gracious. Ah.
I was listening to what y'all was talking about yesterday. That man who kidnapped that little girl. I'm glad they caught him.
Oh, that I said, thank goodness there's a neighbor there watching this idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And
If it
that little
wasn't from
girl was like,
him.
I want my daddy. I was like, oh my God.
Yep. If it wasn't from him,
There's no telling what that pervert would have did to that baby.
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna snatch up somebody's child?
Because he's sick.
God.
Have to be sick.
Let me see. They asked me to foster mom. I could not do it. Let me see. Bless her. They did.
That's why they tell you too to be aware, like of where you park your cars. Like you don't want to park them where there's a van. You know.
Yeah, because they open up those doors and snatch you up quick.
Mm-hmm. I seen. Look, I was watching Chicago PD, and they did the same thing.
Oh my God.
The man was on the sidewalk. They pulled up on the side with the van, threw him in, and walked away like nothing happened.
Mm-mm.
Yep. So they tell you to be aware of that.
Yep. You don't know who's watching you.
And if you're not comfortable, you go back in the store and you get somebody to come out and walk with you.
Oh, Marcelle said she cried when she said, "I want my daddy."
Oh,
Where
yeah.
was parents? She was only
That's
6.
what I want to know. Where were they?
They probably were in the house, and she was outside playing because they live in a neighborhood where children do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Wilma said she was 19 when she started and gave it all up a month before she turned 80. That kept her young.
Mm-hmm.
That kept her young.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure the parents were probably in the house, probably napping or something. Who knows? Watching TV, and the little girl was outside playing.
Thank God for that neighbor.
Yes. He says, I never thought I'd live in a neighborhood where something like that would happen. I said, honey, ain't no neighborhood safe.
No, not a one.
There's crime all over this world.
Not a one. Not a one. And I had a. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I'm just glad that she wasn't a statistic on the news talking about my child's been kidnapped.
Right. I wonder where Miss Tina is today. Miss Tina, Miss VJ.
Oh, you just talked her up. She said, "Hello, Gloria. I'm out and about, so I can't get in the chat with you, but I just made sure I gave you a thumbs up. Thank you, Miss Tina. I hope you're enjoying yourself out and about." Renee just talked you up.
Yep, see that.
Oh my goodness. Valerie said, did you see the lady using the gasoline hose to keep from being carjacked? Did she spray them with the gas? Whoa. Whoa. Let me see. Exactly when are people gonna realize this world has gone crazy and isn't safe? I don't know. Honey, my daughter had walked through the park to go out to her bus stop, and I didn't care if she was a teenager. I would get up and walk right and watch her walk all the way out where I could not see her. Because that park is dark, big trees and everything. I was like, nope, ain't no telling who's out there lurking. Because this is something she was doing every single day. So who knows who's out there watching.
There's always somebody. Even if you go to the store, they watch when you leave, watch to see if you're coming back with packages. Always somebody.
And Christmas time is the worst.
Always somebody.
People just. Did you see those people that robbed? Was it Macy's that they robbed? They went in there and stole all those purses.
Recently?
Yeah.
And which Macy's?
I don't know. Wendy Williams had it on her show. She showed all these young black men and women going to. I think it was a Macy's. I'm not sure. No, it wasn't. Neiman Marcus. It was a Neiman Marcus. I thought Neiman Marcus locked you in, but I could be wrong. But they went in there and snatched all of the even because they put those chain things on their stuff. The one guy comes running out there, the chain thing running right behind him. Ooh. There had to be at least 8 or 10 of them.
I
And
told
then
you that.
they told because I guess they saw the people doing it, and they told their security people go across the street and film it as they come out. So they didn't stop them or anything. They just told them go across the street and film it, and that's what they did. I said that is just ridiculous. Now what they gonna do? They gonna try to sell them now to the other
Yeah,
people?
that's what they're gonna do. That's exactly what they're gonna do. How do you
They
think
gonna
they sell that stuff when you sitting up in a barber shop, a beauty salon, or something, and they come in there and they have all this merchandise? I told you one morning I'm at work, we're in the meeting, store open, and I see somebody do like this. They did like this, and they did like this, and they had a shopping bag, and they did, and they fill it up. They get their orders, they come in. The second time he came back, he got caught. But this is what they do. That's their 9 to 5, and that's what they do on the street. They take the stuff and they sell it.
let me tell you, going to jail over some stuff like that ain't worth it in my life. No, I'm not giving up my freedom for a doggone purse, a shirt, a pair of shoes. No, it's
Mm-hmm.
ridiculous.
That's what they do.
Oh, flash robbery, is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. It's happened where I work.
And
We
you
came
wonder
in,
why I live out in the countryside and avoid cities. Yeah, there's a
and
whole lot of
one
crime.
of the security guards got stabbed.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
Yeah. Listen,
Child,
that's what they do every day. You'd be surprised, and you'd be surprised of who is stealing, because it's not sometimes who you think it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we had a young lady come in there lunch hour in a business suit. I said something is not right, and I kept asking. I said, where did you get all this stuff from? Oh, I got it from over Serena. I got it from over there, and I'm like, well, this is not our merchandise. But what she was doing, she had merchandise from another store, from a cheaper store, and she was coming in, and as she was trying on, she would switch the merchandise and tuck the more expensive merchandise away and give us the cheap stuff. So when I called and security came and they asked, they pushed the curtain. They said, well, where's Macy's merchandise? I don't have anything. She says, where's the merchandise? She had it in a tube folded up, and she was pushing them inside this tube. And if you're not paying attention, you would have never seen it. But she got busted.
Crazy.
But you coming in looking all nice in a business suit and everything.
They don't think twice to look at you.
Nope.
They're robbing them blind.
They still give them stores a run for their money.
Woman says she don't even have to lock her doors.
Well,
mine.
There was a time we didn't have to lock our doors. And then when you growing up, let me see, we did have an iron. Yeah, we had a heavy iron door, and then you had your inside door. But the iron door used to stay open. But what happened was we had stained glass windows on the side of the inside door. And one of the neighbors' house, somebody went and knocked out their glass and opened up their door and robbed their house. After that, all doors got locked. All doors got locked. Serena, your little girl is being bad. Get up.
Ooh.
Little girl is being bad.
I'm gonna keep you on your toes. She's gonna keep you on your toes.
If she outside, I'll be all right. That didn't last too long. Didn't last long.
Hey, Crystal, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining Miss Divergent Crafter. Valerie says hi to Serena.
Miss Serena, Miss Valerie said hello.
That close to anyone. I want 50 acres with my house in the center.
night to me.
All right, Wilma. I'm not the country girl. I need some stores near me. I don't want to drive far to get to anything. I don't even like going to visit the country. I like looking at it from a postcard. Hi, Joyce. Driving a white woman and no one suspected he was a thief.
Twin handbands.
Huh?
Twin
That one cute?
handbands.
Let's see. Oh, that is so cute. You want to wear that?
You're not gonna say hello. What she say?
Twins.
Oh, she wants to know if she likes books.
Who?
Serena.
She has a lot of books. She can't read everything, but she has books.
Oh, she'll be reading soon enough. She will be reading soon enough.
Don't get out.
You see this? Okay, put it right there, okay?
Okay, now you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
It looks fabulous.
She said, I look fabulous.
Thanks. Thanks, Miss Chizzy.
Huh?
I don't know what she said. Stop, just being busy.
She sure is.
Just
She's
being
all
busy.
over you.
The minute she get up.
I grew up in an area with a lot of poverty, and mamas would teach their kids how to steal and have them steal cigarettes so they could sell them. OMG. OMG.
How about you come shopping with the stroller? You filling up the merchandise in the stroller under the baby, pushing everything in the stroller.
I just don't. I hear about that stuff, but I don't know. I'm too much of a chicken to go to jail.
Did you see the video where it was a lady, that Caucasian lady that got caught busted in Walmart, but a black lady was filming it. So when the black lady said something to her, said, "Yeah, you were stealing, you got busted," the Caucasian lady went and socked her, knocked her, and her phone, the black lady's phone went flying. But then we didn't see the part. She said, "Yeah, that's why her face is messed up, because I clocked her because she hit me." But it's on YouTube. But she was challenging, going back and forth with the cops, because he was like, "Oh, well, you're on Facebook. You're not listening to me. You're not letting me do my job." She said, "I'm not stopping you from doing your job. And it's not illegal for me to be on Facebook. I can be on Facebook." But the way they were questioning her, they didn't really want to believe what was, they were taking her for the other side. They didn't want to believe her side. She's like, "Well, we're going to give your information to her and her information." She said, "Well, why are you giving her my information? She's the one who hit me."
Exactly.
I need to press charges on her. But I don't know what's going to happen with that case. I don't know if I can find that video or not. I can post it. So, Serena, come on.
Stealing, and I was asked if I knew them. Oh, my goodness.
Get down.
So the little black kids are stealing, and they're asking you if you know them. Honey, there's a whole lot of thievery going on.
And it's not just one. It's all over. It's not just one particular group. So
nope. That's right. It's just like they always want to tag black men having too many babies out of wedlock. I said all nationalities. If there's a man out there that can get with 15 women and have 15 babies and not have to take care of them, they're gonna do that. No, it ain't got nothing to do with your nationality. It ain't got nothing to do with your race. It ain't got nothing to do with where you come from. Because
Sure
I
does
said,
that.
as much as they talk about black football players or basketball players and how many kids, I said they don't talk about Tom Brady with his 2 babies out of wedlock. He got babies that are months apart. He had a baby with the woman that he married and had a baby with another chick, but they don't talk about Brady. I said, come on. You
No,
gotta
it's
do that.
all
You gotta be even handed on that. You wanna shovel somebody else's dirt? Shovel all of their
all of
dirt.
it. All of it. Yep. Because it's just not one particular one.
Mm.
Mm.
It's like that baseball. I don't know that baseball player that was he booted from his team, or was he just charged with assault or something? I don't know. It's all, and you know, those men are, I say all of them are probably doing roid rage because they all trying to stay young, keep their muscles going and stuff. And all it takes is you to say the wrong thing and they bop you and you down the ground trying to find your face. What happened to me? Why am I down here? No, it's a man thing and we just don't understand it. And that's how I put it.
That's it. Just don't understand. That's it.
Seen a kid thieving at Walmart when he moved here. And I was like, that little shit stealing directly. And she just let him walk out. Oh my gosh, she just let him walk out. Well, you know, I would have too. I wasn't on. I'd have called them people and say, "Hey, this little boy stealing." But I mean, I knew someone who was pregnant at the same time. Yeah, it's a girl. That happens all the time. All the time. Hey, Vivian, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. She said your grandbaby does the same thing that hers do. That's what they do. They loving you. That's all those love taps.
You see my poor head. She's gonna pull it out my scalp. Out.
Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's an equal opportunity world. Every nationality, every race, there's somebody that's doing the same thing.
Of course.
So you just can't blanket nobody with anything.
Sure can. This is my doll that Miss Serena would leave naked, so I had to put something on.
What does she have on her hair?
Oh, it's a headband.
It's so that little doll getting it, honey. She getting it. She all dolled up.
So I had to make a little pair of shorts to put underneath.
She got her cake because her little her little head, it looks like a hat. It's so cute. It looks like a hat.
It's Serena's headband that she put on there.
Cute.
Oh no. Hold on.
Oh my God. He was opening Debbie cakes and filling up his pockets. That's got to be a little mushy. Oof. Oh man. He was hungry. And his brother and sisters probably were hungry too. And he was taking some home. His mama was probably hungry too. Because little kids, I think, I know children will pick up stuff that they're not supposed to have, but if you don't teach them that you're not supposed to take it out of the store unless it's paid for, or you teach them if you're hungry, you see something, take it, that's what they're going to do. And if nobody corrects them, he going to always be stealing something. And one day, he going to get himself caught into a bad situation.
Because I know we were on the road. We was going down south, I think. We were on the road, went into a rest stop. And my daughter comes out, and she had one of them big rainbow lollipops. I swear. I said, well, where you get this from? I said, did your uncle buy this? And my uncle said, no. I said, well, did somebody pay for it? They said, no. So I took her back in and paid for it, But I'm like, well, how did you get this? Just picked it up and walked out.
I was at the, let me see, was it Walgreens? Yeah, I think it was Walgreens. I'm in the aisle looking. I don't even know what I was looking for. Nia's in a different aisle. She over there in the toy aisle. She's in there opening the package to take whatever the toy was. So the man sees her. Somebody that works there sees her, and he brings. Is this your daughter? I was like, yeah. He's like, well, man, she was taking this toy. I grabbed her little hand. I drugged her butt right on out of that store and got home. I don't even think I beat her. I think I yelled at her enough. That was enough beating she got. But I said, no, you don't take anything unless I say you can have it and I pay for it. Oh, I was like, I tell everybody, nobody knows the trolls I've seen with that little girl. That's why I'm glad she's grown now and can manage herself. You go put me in a mental institution for real.
Kept you busy,
Or
huh?
in jail.
Kept you
One or the
busy.
other. Always trying me. Hey, Valerie.
Oh, hey,
You
Val.
have a
I
minute.
was at
Let me
the
see.
Walgreens some years
Let me
back,
see.
and there was this lady. She was from out of town. She brought her son in the store. You know, he wanted some candy, and she wouldn't give it to him. He punched her in the stomach.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. No. Let me see. That is so creative. Everyone have good evening. Okay, Joyce. You too. But if she called the law, it could got him more help if he was hungry, even. Not to mention us customers who pay for the thefts. Yep, that's what happens. The cost of everything goes up because people are stealing. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. She should at least call somebody. But yeah, I would not, try to stop anybody from doing it. But I definitely would have called somebody. We had a man at church that picks up kids at trailer parks, and they come to church with no shoes and hungry. He keeps shoes on hand for them and feed them. They tell you everything about home life. Oh, wow. Man, this world. And what they say? America is the richest country. It's rich for 1% of the country. The rest of us are struggling.
That's what they said.
And it's so sad. I know when you make your money, you got the right to do whatever you want with your money. But we got 2 billionaires spending billions of dollars to go into space. I'm thinking you could have I know you don't have to do, but I don't know. If I had that kind of money, I would have to do something because there's so many people in need of basic stuff. You ain't got to be in need of a car and a house and all. Basic. Your basic needs of food, water, and shelter. A lot of people don't have that. And it's sad. When I used to drive to work, there was a guy, and I know he was homeless because he had his little backpack, and he's mentally ill because he'd be walking and talking the whole time, walking and talking everywhere. You see him all the time. But I don't know, 2 billionaires getting ready to fly up into the space. I don't get it.
They're what?
They're going into space. Bezos and what's that other guy's name? Brent. I don't know. He's British. I can't think of his name. Whatever his name is. 2 of them, they're shooting off into space. First of all, I'm not interested in, as long as the sun stays where it's supposed to stay and the moon stay where it's supposed to stay and all the stars too, I'm good. I don't need to go up there to see nothing. But that's what they're going to do with their billions. They're going to, I think next week, one of them go up and then the other one goes up after that. I don't know. I don't know. I know we can't fix everybody's problem, but basic needs.
Is it Richard Branson?
Branson, yes, that's his name. What'd you say? Valerie?
If you help one person, it would be good. It don't have to be nothing big, just something small.
I know it.
If you have just one person,
I know it. I always say if I ever won the lottery, that would be one of the things I would. First of all, you know, the biggest problem is housing, affordable housing. That is such a problem because what is affordable is usually run down. People don't take care of it, and you can't make people do better. But when you teach somebody better, they do better. That's one of the big issues. People don't want, they just want to put them in these communities and say, okay, that's where you're going to live now. Same thing they did to the Native Americans. Put them on reservations. Don't give them any electricity, no water, running water, and nothing. Just stay out here. They're forgotten. They're forgotten people. All they want is their land to drill for oil. It's crazy. This country has so many issues, but they want to tell other countries how they should run theirs. I say, don't throw stones when you live in a glass house.
Yeah.
You see, use the baby strollers is still here in Chicago. Yeah, I think they do that almost everywhere. So many in need. I am poor and don't have funds, so I volunteer at Soup Kitchen and another ministry that specializes in low-income seniors. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, because all that money that they give out to people and stuff. I didn't even realize until I went to this Social Security class that your Social Security is taxed. I'm like, excuse me, I'm finally retired and you still gonna tax me on the money that's been set aside for me all these years? It's crazy.
Every little penny you get.
Yep.
I don't understand that.
Huh? Your Social Security isn't taxed. That's just money they set aside, and then when you start drawing on it, they start taxing it. Then they tax it based on. That's why people say they look at whatever the last 5 years of your work. I don't even know if that's so or not, because I'm gonna certainly find out. But whatever formula they use, that's what they use. Let me see, my scrap yarn is used for scarves, hats, and blankets for the homeless as well. Oh, yeah, because you're in South Carolina, so it gets pretty doggone cold there. Aren't you in South Carolina, Wilma? I think that's where you say you are. I would love to see healthcare for all, including mental health, could make such. Tell me about it. I said as much as we pay. Oh, it's the last 10 years? Okay. As much as, I think it's Sweden. I think it's Sweden, because I think Sweden is like the top place for healthcare. But they pay 40% of their money. 40% of they're taxed at 40%. I think that's how you say it. 40%. But they have healthcare and they have post high school education. All that stuff is paid for. Why can't America do that? They tax all of us. If you got a job, they taking money out of your pay. And some of us are paying. The billionaires and millionaires, they aren't paying any taxes. They don't, after $137,000, I think it is, something like that, they don't pay tax anymore. So they're basically not paying any taxes on those millions and billions of dollars that they make. That's why so many people come that are foreigners that come over here that are wealthy, because they ain't got to pay. That's all their money. It's like they ain't never paying any taxes. Bezos, the Microsoft man, Google, Facebook, all the people, billionaires, they ain't paying no taxes. Is it Shira? I don't collect 15 years of my suit and pay in because my 5 years of railroad retirement pays more, but we are not allowed to collect both. Yeah, that's how they get you. They should let you. It's your money. Take it. Let me see. Even when insurance mental health has limits and 1 week stay in psych hospital meets the limit. Yeah. We have the suckiest system for to take care of an American. You got to take care of yourself. Hey, Dana, creatively created crochet. Triple C.
Triple C.
Let me see. I would pay the extra 15%, give us health care, and I would save thousands. Tell me about it. And from job to job means that your insurance is gonna change too. We need health care. We need health care for all, period. Figure it out, Congress. Figure it out. But they don't want to figure it out. They just want to put a bunch of conservative judges on the bench and don't care about nothing else. All the good that could be done in this world gets blocked. Block.
Yep.
That's why I say vote. Vote. If you want the country to go backwards, don't vote. It'll be backwards soon enough. It'll be backwards soon enough.
Question. Do you remember when you get to the brim, when you do the increase row, how many am I increasing on it? Because I can't look at the video right now. So you do alternate rows, one row regular, one increase.
Yeah. So wherever you stopped on the increase on the top of the hat, like if you did increase 5 on the 5th one, then you would start increase on the 6th one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, you got good memory there.
Get lobbyists out of the White House. We could get healthcare. Yeah, get a whole lot of them out of there. We could do healthcare. It's not just the lobbyists that's stopping things, honey. It's the ones, because the lobbyists don't vote. It's the senators and the House of Representatives. They're the ones that decide something. They have those lobbyists in their ears, but they too are the ones that's blocking it. Because as long as they getting that dark money in their hands, keeping their hands green, yeah, they're gonna keep voting the way they do. As long as the Koch brothers are paying them big money, they're going to keep voting the way they do, because Koch brothers don't want you to block nothing. They don't want you to stop coal mining. They don't want you to stop those stacks of all that pollution they have in the paper mills that they have. Oh, no. Can't do that. Nope, they're never going to clean house. Because there's people that's been in those jobs. They are the ones with the best health care. Because even when they have done their little time, I think they still get better health care than the rest of us. Yep, the lobbyists are paying them to vote. Exactly. That's what I said. As long as their hands are staying green, they're going to vote that way.
Who's getting the health care?
Huh?
Who's getting health care?
Who's getting health care?
Yeah, who are you talking about?
No, I'm saying. No, Wilma was saying get rid of the lobbyists, because the lobbyists is what is stopping health care. And I said it's not the lobbyists, it's the lobbyists are in their ears, but the lobbyists aren't the ones voting. It's those doggone senators in the House of Representatives. They're the ones that's blocking every damn thing, because, yeah, the lobbyists are paying them all that money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's right.
And that's why they've been trying, when the Supreme Court said that Citizens United, I was like, there should, when they said that these people running for public office can get as much money as they want from donors, that changed everything. They should not be able to, a billionaire should not be able to decide how this country is run. No, but that's how it is now. They're little people. We are just in their way. Why y'all begging for all of this? We doing good over here. Yeah, you all aren't, but you all are doing well, but we aren't. All should have limit number of years. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I don't think I think presidency should stay at there too, because there used to be I think it was Eisenhower that did 3 terms. They can stay at 2. I think that the senators have 6 years to screw up this country. I think after they 6 years, they need to go find another job.
Roosevelt did 3 terms.
Huh?
Roosevelt did 3 terms.
Truman?
Roosevelt did 3 terms.
Oh, who did I say? Eisenhower?
Roosevelt.
I said Eisenhower. That's what I'm saying. I said Eisenhower. Well, so one of them did 3 terms, and after that, then they changed it to 2 terms.
Yeah, Roosevelt.
Yeah. And then, but I mean, some of these people have been, it's just like judges. Down here, judges
They should not be allowed to have 3 terms.
Say that again? What'd you say, Valerie?
I said that Roosevelt changed it. He said that no president should have 3 terms.
Okay.
2.
Okay. But here we vote on the judges that are on just the local judges. So we decide. They don't get appointed here. We get to vote on them. But the thing is, most people don't know these judges. They don't take time to look them up to see what their records are like. When I get my little thing, I go right on the computer and start looking at all these people that are running for office. And if I can't find something, I put it right there on Facebook. Like, where do I find this information on this person or that person? And there's always somebody out there to know where to go to look it up. Because I don't like voting blindly. Check. I don't know this person. Well, no, I want to know at least enough about you to say if I like you or not. If you cannot represent me if I don't feel good about you. But I don't know. There's so much that could be done, but you got 50 states, 50 governors, 100 senators, and 435 House representatives. They are the ones that make the decision. Because whoever you vote in is supposed to represent you. But they don't represent us. They represent the people that pay them.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Mm-hmm. I said my part about that. Know who and what you are voting for. That is citizens' job. It sure is. It sure is. And some people just listen to other people. My friends always say, "Oh, who you voting for? Who you voting for?" Because they know I've already researched it. I wasn't like that before, but I think the older you get, the wiser you get.
Well, you guys, I'm gonna get off now. I gotta get something to eat.
All right, go and eat.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Oh, goodness. Ooh, I made it around another one.
How much more you have to do on that?
It's for a queen size bed.
Oh, a queen for queen.
Honey. So when I finish this, I got to go finish my other pineapple white earring that I was working on. And I finished my arms on for Sally. She's got arms. Wow. I just have to sew them on.
Okay, Sally's coming along.
Yep. And let me see. And then I have to work on my skirt too.
Okay.
So those are going to be my focus. This blanket, my skirt, and finishing Sally. When Sally is finished, then I'm going to finish the romper. When the romper is finished, then I'm going to finish the little hat, the little bonnet, and then I'm going to do her little Mary Jane's So her whole baby gift will be finished.
See, there you go. You got a time for everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Let me see. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did.
Whew.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
well.
definitely know who you're voting for and who's got your best interest at heart. Because a lot of these people don't. They get into those positions and forget why they even got in those positions.
Thank you.
Bye. We gotta order one. He's probably like, is there a 4-year-old now?
Is that Miss Serena saying thank you?
That's her tablet or whatever she's listening
Oh,
to
was she
on it.
watching?
Oh my gosh. Keep trying to get her to turn it down. You gotta turn it down a little, mama.
So are you working out the Clover Hook?
Oh no, I'm using the H hook right now because I
Oh,
had already started.
oh, okay.
Mhm.
Woo!
Already started this.
Well,
Oh, God.
I want to see your first project.
Maybe I'll make another quick
Bandana?
So I think that because this is an eye hook, right?
Yep.
So I think that was an eye hook I was using. I see what I like with this one. It's imprinted into the handle, the size, because sometimes they have the letters and it
Yep.
rubs off and you can't see it.
Yep. That's the tulip. The tulip it's on like a piece of plastic or whatever on the tulip. Like, who thought that was a good idea?
Yeah, some of them I have to go put the letters on it myself. So I can't remember all the time the numbers.
They are and that's a good thing about Susan Bates. You'll never have to guess theirs because it's never going anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. You're right about that. You are absolutely right about it. It's embossed in it.
Yep. Her name. I don't think I've ever looked up Susan Bates.
I've never.
Look up Susan. I don't know nothing about Susan.
See who Susan is. Serena, no. Oh, God.
Let's see who Susie is. We all should know who Susan Bates is and all. We should get to know Susan. Probably might be somebody's child or somebody's grandma or something. Who knows?
Oh. Who knows? Yeah, I never looked up. And sometimes it's just the name of a company, that they create.
Who is Susan Bates? Susan Bates is an American-based company that has made crochet hooks and knitting needles for many years. They pride themselves on affordable quality products to make crochet and knitting accessible. So she is not a person?
Doesn't sound like it.
Doesn't sound like it is. Yeah.
Sounds like it's the name that they chose for the company.
Yep. So Susan is not, it's got to be a person. I feel like it's a person.
You think so?
I feel like it should be a person.
Is Susan Bates a real person?
Walmart sells Susan Bates? What? Probably like a third party person.
Online they probably do, but not in the store.
Oh yeah, it's .com, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh, Diane said Amazon has the Amore hooks on sale.
Amore?
Yeah, that's the one that I got for you. The hook.
Okay. Okay.
Hey Angie, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Let me go down. I missed some stuff.
Okay, I see what you say. So under Clover, they have different names for different hooks?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because those other ones, I don't know what those flat ones, I don't know the name of them. because I don't like them.
Okay. You mean that one with that gold handle you were showing?
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't like that.
All right. Okay.
Let's see, if we would take the money to send other countries, we could take care of Americans. Well, that goes both ways because countries send us money too because we owe, we are indebted to China for the rest of our lives. Let me see, get lobbyists out of the White House. We can do health care. Yep. Let me see, clean house. Yep. Yep. Let me see. Hey y'all, Amazon. I tried to find. Oh, Diane said she tried to find Susan Bates before.
Oh yeah.
And Gigi she made 2 bandanas. What color did you do, Gigi? Let me see. Yes. In the stores, I bought my case from them. Yeah, I bought my first set of crochet hooks were Susan Bates because somebody told me those were the best way back when. I don't even remember who told me that, and I bought them. It's like I don't remember who told me to buy this because I don't think that little lady that showed me. She may have told me. I don't know, but because I bought them from this. What was the name of that store? It was a store. The store is gone now. I can't even remember the name of it now. It's been so long. Yeah, they're $39.99 for the 10-pack on. Yeah, because we were telling what's her name? Valerie. We were telling Valerie about that because I looked it up that day because she was like saying they were $100. I was like, no, I saw them for less than that. So yeah, I remember seeing because I told her they were $39.99. What was the name of that store? I can see it in my head, but I can't think of the name of it. But I went in there and bought my little Susan Bates hook in a little plastic thing. And I think it was like 5 or 6 hooks in there. And I've had them ever since. I don't think I've lost the one. I keep my hooks. I don't think I've ever lost a hook. I don't know if I've ever lost one because I have so many of them. If I lost one, I wouldn't even know it.
That's true. Until you start going through your yarn and then you find something sticking.
Yeah, because when I was unwinding that white yarn, the J hook popped right on out. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that hook was in there.
You see? This is when I start doing the yarns. This is what I do when I start putting them.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Anyone else see bruise and think where in the daylight did it come from? I'm constantly doing. Let me see. Anyone else see a bruise and think where in the daylights? Oh, where in the daylights did it come from? I'm constantly doing that. No. Do you take blood thinners or anything like that? Let me see. I'm saying it wrong for the Bates. It was the boy hooks. I don't do boy hooks. I don't like them at all. Diane, you only have 2 Susan Bates. Let me see. Legion has the CJ Bates, who nurtured an ivory carbon company. Oh, legend has it that CJ Bates, who nurtured an ivory carbon company into the largest manufacturer of knitting needles, is in the country. Couldn't ever remember woman's name. Oh, so that's why it's Susan. Oh, so he simply called every woman he met Susie. Thus the company's name.
See?
All right. She's our resident historian and she's our resident mathematician.
All right, Miss VJ.
You are a wealth of knowledge, Miss VJ.
All right, Miss VJ.
Oh, you made a purple one and a multicolor one. All right now, Miss Gigi. No, just unbelievably clumsy and forgetful. Okay. 1 white plastic and 1 green metal hook. Oh my goodness. I watch what's her name? Patterson. Patterson. Is it called Patterson Crochet? I think the
Mm-hmm.
lady's German. I think I've only seen her on screen one time,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to watch her videos. And she loves her plastic hooks, and she was crocheting so much that little hook broke.
Oh no.
She kept right on crocheting with that little broken hook.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, she was crocheting and that hook broke. She's like, oh, and it's my favorite hook.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm. Oh,
That's
she said, bless you. Google is my friend.
sad.
Google is our friend too, but Google didn't give me any of that. Shame on Google. It likes you more than it likes me. I learned boy hooks because that was all that was available in our area. Don't use them now. Yeah, I could never. Even when I buy like kits, usually all their hooks are like boy hooks, and I try to use them, but they just don't like me, and I don't like them. So it's a two-way street. Hey, got you hooked. How are you? Yes, girl. TG. Oh, I didn't do my little Friday song. I was all frazzled. It's Friday. Yes, it's Friday.
Hey, it's Friday. It's Friday.
See? Yes. Mm. Yes, girl. I'm so glad it's Friday.
It's Friday.
This is my favorite day of the week.
Day before the weekend.
Yeah. Oh,
Get a
so are
couple.
you working on anything, Miss Vicky? Because Miss Vicky be doing the thing. Do y'all follow her on Instagram, girl? Every time them things pop up, I'm like, wow.
Mm-mm. That's her Instagram name. Was
Got you hooked? Yeah,
got your hook.
yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I'm
I
on.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Now I see it now. Okay.
Hey, Angela. Did you come back? Or have you been here and I just missed you? Oh, she's doing more purses. Uh-oh. All right. My purses. I haven't I started one
Mm-hmm.
and it's been sitting at the end of my desk. I
Uh-huh.
haven't touched it. But it's the one that's going to have the fringe. I really like it. Oh, you've been here, Angela? Okay. I like the pattern. So I really want to get it
Mm-hmm.
finished, but it's a lot of
Oh.
work.
Oh, these are nice. Is this what is this that she has? It's a tassel, a keychain hook, or
Oh yeah, I saw that today.
that's nice.
I told you she'd be doing it, girl.
That's real nice. Oh, look at the bag. Let me
Uh-huh.
see. Am I subscribed to her channel?
It seems
Oh,
like I
let's
mainly
see.
get Russian
Oh
crocheters
no, I'm
in my
not.
Instagram, beautiful items,
Okay.
but no clue
Okay,
what
Miss
they're
Vicky,
saying.
I just
Yeah,
subscribed.
when I did my little Simon bear, I think the lady is Russian that wrote that pattern. So I watched her. I had absolutely no clue what she was saying, but I could watch her and follow what she was doing. But
Mm-hmm.
I know AC. I don't know. I don't think I know a word other than Smirnoff in Russian.
Mm. Mm. You know what's funny? I'm looking at the things she used. These little plastic, those clear loops. You know how many of those clear loops that we would find that customers would leave, like from the scarves and stuff in the store, and she using them for her projects.
What clear loops you talking about?
For got your hook.
I know,
For,
but what
isn't it on a, a clear circle?
Vicky,
The
you need to come on here and tell
hold
us.
on, hold on. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let me get this out. You know how the scarves have, when the scarves are displayed, they're on a clear. I can't see. Wait, they're on a clear acrylic ring. You see that she
Oh,
has?
yeah.
Yeah, we would have so many of those that people would just leave. And that's a great idea.
Yes, honey. She be doing her thing, doing her thing.
That's a smart idea. It's amazing how y'all come up with all these different ideas. Maybe something will come up in my sleep one night.
And then you got to get up and do it.
Mm-hmm.
Get it
Be
while
like
the getting is good.
be like the clock system mother, and she like, get up, get up, get up. I got an idea. I got something for a song. Get up, get up. Come on, y'all got to do it now. Natty Clark.
Andre always got something stupid to say. I don't think any of you were on here. One night, my friend Andre came on here. He's my bestie,
Mm-hmm.
and he is so sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
He is so funny. He's always got a joke. And so one of our friends, she says, I need a logo done affordably. Any suggestions? He says, I have some crayons.
Ooh.
He
Ooh.
is so wrong. He is so wrong. Girl, you can get past him.
Ooh.
That's when my ideas hit me late nights. LOL. Yeah, see, I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I'm up because I can't put it down because I'm like, I got to do this. I got to do this now. That gets me in trouble. Then I'm dragging at work. Hey, Shanita. Are you having yeah, we're doing it's going across the screen. It's tomorrow at 7:00 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to do this cow here that you see. That's what we're going to work on.
I didn't even post my slippers yet. I saw yours. I didn't even post mine.
Who else did slippers? VJ, did you do slippers?
Or were you going to put them all together in one video?
When?
No, I'm saying, were you going to put them together in one video?
Of course. I like to show off everybody's talent.
Nobody else sent anything in?
No, you're the only one that I got slippers from. And I'm still waiting to see if anybody else. Lisa, is Lisa still on? Because Lisa says she was still working on her poncho.
Oh, okay.
She used a smaller hook, so hers is much shorter than ours.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who else did the. I got Consuelo's, I got yours, I got VJ's.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know who else did it.
Okay.
Other than Lisa, I know Lisa's, but she doesn't have a finished picture.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna see how these cows look tomorrow. What?
I have to go find that. And I don't know what Sunday. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the service for the co-worker because it's in the Bronx. And that's like a 2-hour ride on the train. I don't know. I haven't been on the train since last year.
I
don't know. And a lot of those stops are elevated train stops.
All right, Vicky, you enjoy that hair washing thing. I'm gonna get my once a year hairdo because I want my birthday. I want it to be a little cuter than it is now. And then I might see her again next year for my birthday. Because that I do not enjoy. That's some rough stuff she do to your head.
To tighten it up, right? Does she palm roll it like this and put it?
Hey, Chanita, I hope you are able to join us. It's a fun night. You see, no, ma'am. I was being held hostage by grandchildren. I sent the pic. Yeah, I got the pic of the poncho. Let's see.
She has some strong hands then.
Yeah, she did it too tight, and I was like, I just did not want to go back again. But I haven't found anybody else, and my friend that recommended her, she and I were talking about, and I was like, girl, after the last time she did my hair, I ain't never want her to do my hair again. She's like, it's tight. I said, yes, it was tight, and I said my head was sore for a minute.
No,
Now I got a little pimple back there, and I don't even know why I get these little pimples back there, but it hurts.
Could be
Always
from the
hurts.
oil. Could be from the oil from your skin.
Mm.
Who
And
knows?
it's in the same place all the time.
Oh my.
Every now and again, it'll be on the other side, but there is always there.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why. And I refuse to go to another dermatologist because that one I went to, I told you I had, because my nails looked like crap. They're like the nails were lifting up.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I don't understand. Because like I have my thumbnails are flaky, like dry and flaky, like I don't know.
Uh-huh.
It's got ridges, and I know ridging is like a part of aging. And then, but my index finger and my middle finger on both hands are perfect, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Then on my middle finger and my little finger on both hands, something's wrong with both of them, but they're different wrongs. So she took a clipping of because the middle finger actually hurts because I type so much. And for some reason, I think I use this finger more because I'm always using this to do crochet, control, whatever. I'm always using this finger.
Right.
So she took a little nail clipping of it. I got that bill, $316, I think it was, for a nail clipping.
For nail clipping?
To be sent to the pathologist. I was like, she ain't never gonna see me again.
Oh my God.
I thought that was absurd.
Crazy.
$316.
That's crazy.
I just looked at that bill. I said, for a doggone nail clipping that had nothing wrong with it. But you can't explain to me why my nails look like crap.
Well,
so I canceled my second appointment. I was like, if there was nothing wrong with the nail, if there's nothing growing there or anything, there's no reason for me to go back because I don't want to. I don't want to take any old medicine because you think. See, waiting on a horn to grow from the pimple, or is it just me? Oh, mine is on my ground. Oh goodness. Okay, so is that what it is? Yeah, it's sore there. But I put I keep clear seal. Not put
and do you pull your hair up off of your neck? Because it could be just from the hair rubbing.
No, it's on my scalp. It's not on my neck.
Oh, it's on the scalp. And
Yeah.
it's probably oil. Maybe it could be just oil and from your
But it's all the time. It comes and it goes. It comes and it goes. But anyway, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna keep putting that clear seal on it because I want to make an appointment for the end of the month so she can do my hair.
I don't know if I made it long enough or not. Oh, which way it's going?
That's good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. See, I made mine. I always think I made mine too big.
I think this one might be, but it's hard for me to tell because
Like the one that I made for my cousin. Let me see. I hope I got a picture of it in here. Yeah. See my let me do a big one. Did you freeze, Renee? Renee froze. But that's my bucket hat. So I made mine. But of course that's my granny square bucket hat. Oh, your computer died? Okay. Ah, so yes, we'll be doing that cowl tomorrow. I wrote down the instructions. And if you go to my community page on my YouTube channel, you'll see um, the link to the pattern that we're actually using. It's Claudette Crochet's pattern, but it's one of my favorite cowl patterns that I've seen. Hers is my favorite. But I wrote down all of the instructions, but you can always go and check it out. It's a quick workup too, because it's V-stitch, so it'll work up fast. At least that's the plan, to have it work up fast. Is that your hat pattern? The black one that I just showed? Yeah, it came from the what's her name? Little John's Yarn had did a granny square beanie hat. So I just took the part of the granny square and I just made into a bucket hat. See, I am doing a cluster blanket. Love the look, but it's going to eat some major yarn. Yep, a cluster blanket. Yep, that's going to eat up a whole lot of yarn. I looked at it yesterday. What'd you look at yesterday? Oh, you looked at the video yesterday? Claudette Crochet's video? Good. So if that's what you looked at, good. You got the gist of what we're going to be doing. What we're going to be doing. Yeah, that's good. But the cluster, I have a pattern for a baby blanket used with cluster stitches. That used to be the baby blanket that I made for people that I really, really cared about. I would take the time to do that blanket because it's definitely time consuming. And yes, uses a lot of yarn. And it's just a baby blanket. But I get it done. I get her done. No, the one that Renee showed, I really like the Granny Stitch one. The one that Renee showed. Oh, who was that? Now I can't remember who it was. That's not my pattern. The one that oh, why can't I think of who? I think if you look on my community page, I think I posted on there the bucket hat who oh shoot, what did it say? Did I never save this? Uh-oh. No, I don't want to go live. I was already live. Why doesn't this just close out? I don't know. I need to get out of here. Are you sure you want to abandon your stream? Yes, I'm sure. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, community. Let me see. When do we do that bucket hat? Oh, maybe I didn't. How long has it been since we did that bucket hat? I can't remember the person. Why can't I remember the person? Let me see. Can you put the link up again? I don't know. Oh, why can't I think of that person? Oh, I'm going to look in my history. I'm going to go and look at my history, and then I can tell you. Because I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Oh no. Library. I can't remember who the person was. Let me see. Oh, that's it. Viv Crochet. That's the hat pattern. That's the YouTube channel. Viv Crochet. Thank you, Renee. Somebody remembered. Because I didn't.
Isn't it Viv Crochet?
Yep, that's it. You are so right. Oh shoot. I wanted to show you this thing that this Spanish lady is doing. I want to see the whole thing. Come on.
Hold on, let me try to get my Bluetooth.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Okay, what's the?
Let me see. Can you see it? Oh, it went to the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay. I'll be nice. Be nice, phone. See it?
Oh, that's nice.
It is.
That's nice.
And I think it's a little dress because I think she said niñas. So I think it's a little dress because it's on a hanger.
Yeah,
it's on a hanger.
Yeah, you can see the top of it for a little girl.
Yeah, and she's showing you how to do that pretty design.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, I know I can't. Oh, I could do it because I can watch them and pick up stuff, but that's too intricate for me.
I never tried anything like that. Stop, Mama.
You giving it the that cool man look. So and when my cousin got the hat, she rolled up the sides of it.
Oh, okay.
It looks so cute on her.
Okay, let's see. So that little girl, and they're looking for more food. She never eats.
Y'all starving her. Starving her.
Nobody's starving her. Go put that piece of cheese back. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know the one that I did for her, I did the granny square part and then brought out the brim. So the brim is much longer.
No. Okay, I think I might make this a little longer though.
Yeah, I gotta make a few more of those.
As soon as I get straight, I'll make it a little longer.
Make a few more of those and a few more of these and a few more of that. Was it 2 weeks ago we did the hat, VJ?
It's like 3 weeks, isn't it? Because we did the shawl, we did the slippers. It's about 3 weeks at least.
Yes, 3 weeks. Because I think we did the hat, then the poncho, then the slippers.
Oh my God, what is this child doing? What are you doing?
She joined something?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, trying to put her grandma in the poorhouse. Why is Taco Bell? Oh, I guess I touched something. Oh, the advertisement. Who on here speaks Spanish? speak Spanish well enough to be able to. Boy, that is so pretty. But that is some intricate work. That would drive me crazy. Oh, Wilma, you speak Spanish well enough to follow their patterns?
It
Was that
doesn't. It doesn't. In English on the
no? Do you know how much work it is? You have to actually do that yourself.
Oh.
I thought it was like a program, and they speak, and you just click, and they'll say, "Yeah, it can be translated to English," and you just click, and it'll. Even hers, she doesn't even have Spanish translation because I kept clicking on the CC, and it kept saying, "There's no translation." Oh no, there's no closed captioning. I think it says whatever it says.
Okay.
So she didn't even have that.
Yeah.
Her words will pop up on some words will pop up on the screen that she adds in there, but no. When I saw that, I was like, "Woo! No wonder some of these people don't do translations because you got to do that yourself."
Oh my.
And YouTube actually had a because every time you go on there, they got some course you can go through, and they had one on there of how you can put the closed captioning in there. That's work. You see, what is the link? There should be a translation on there. No. Are you talking about for this pattern that I showed, VJ? Let me see. This is coming up here. It's her crochet channel is Todonen crochet. That's her but the pattern I'll show you the name. You can decipher. That's it right there. Did you see it? Let me see. I'm fluent with the Spanish in the state of.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I've seen that word before. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I've seen that word before. Did you see it, VJ, or do you need me to hold it up again? Ooh, it's 8 o'clock, y'all. It's time for me to get off this computer. Oaxaca. Yes. I've seen that before. I would have never figured that out. Never. I would have been calling it everything but. Okay, you need it again? There it is. I don't even know what that means. You got it? Vestido e crochet. I don't know what that means. Oh goodness. Well, I'm lactose intolerant, so I try to stay away from cheese as much as possible. Where's my hook? I'll know when it drops. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness it didn't drop. Oh, it says dress. Oh, dress and crochet. Okay. So vestido means dress. Okay. So then it is a child's dress because I heard her saying niña. I can pick up a couple of words here and there. Okay, so what is this word? I'm thinking it means row, but I'm never sure. And I see it. When I see it, I'll let you know. Todo en crochet. That's her. Gosh, she does fabulous work. And I just love her voice. It's a VULTE, something like that. And I'm thinking it means row, or I'm not sure what it means. I know when they say,
what's the word?
I'm waiting for it to come. I'm waiting for it to come up again.
Oh.
Yeah, años. So it's for 6 to 8 year olds.
Años is years.
Oh, here it is. Okay. That word right there. I think it means row because it says it's VUELTA and it has number 5. So I'm thinking it's row 5. I think that's what that word means. Where is it? Oh
Can't see it.
Yeah, it's too bright. See it? VUELTA. And number 5. So I'm thinking that means row. It means row? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I see it now, and I figure, I said, that's got to be because I'm doing what they say to do. So I'm figuring that's what it means. I'm going to get my Spanish on, girls.
Hey. Just need to know the key words so you can keep doing it.
I know chain means that the word I know it's a C word, she says. I have to hear her say it.
Que hago 3 cadenas y me voy a pasar aquí, a donde tengo mi última cadena con un punto deslizado. Aquí voy a subir 3 cadenas, me voy a pasar al siguiente punto y voy a tejer punto.
What are we making on Saturday? Gigi, that cowl is what we're making. You're not reading my thing that goes right by. It says, make a long cowl with fringe, 7/10/2021, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Did I just put that there for nothing? Okay, yes, you go into settings, turn off annotations, and you can turn on what? Go into settings and do what? Go into settings where? You trying to make
what's the name of the video?
This video, it's Descubre hermoso vestido e crochet.
Spell the first thing.
DESCUBRE.
BRE.
B is in boy. BRE.
And the next one?
HERMOSO.
Oh, hermoso.
Yeah. Vestido e crochet.
E crochet pasa e paso?
Yeah.
Paso. Paso.
Okay, let me see. Where'd she say? Where is she there? Yes, go into settings, turn off annotations, and you can turn on translation. Turn off annotations. Go into settings. Settings where?
On the bottom of the page where the little wheel is. Go to the settings. That's what she's saying.
No, when you're on the phone, there's no little wheel.
Okay, so on the phone. You have to go. Oh gosh,
Wait a minute.
Can't help you. I'm on the phone with you.
No.
On the phone, I can't help you because I can't see it on the phone.
No.
I would have to come out.
Let me go. No. 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 Okay. What's that, VJ, that you posted? Is that the video for the cow? Okay.
So what they were saying, go to settings and do what?
And turn off annotations, and you can turn on translation.
I don't see anything about annotations. It only just has subtitles, and that's it. Oh, I see what she's saying. Okay, turn off annotation. Okay.
And then turn on translations.
But there's nothing that says translation.
Because that's what I'm saying. She didn't translate it.
Right. There's no translation. It just says speed, subtitles, and the subtitles in Spanish, and that's it.
Because I don't think hers is ever. My other lady that I watch, she puts. Was it her that did it?
You know what you could do? You could email her, put a message underneath and ask her.
I am not bugging that lady. I'm going to learn some Spanish.
Okay.
I can watch her. I've watched her lots of times and made stuff from her.
No problema.
I think she's the one that I did that scarf from. Let me look at my history.
And she doesn't have subtitles because it don't. Oh yeah, she does have the subtitles, but oh yeah, she has it, but it's just in Spanish.
Oh no, it's Milagros Ina. That's the other Spanish lady that I follow. She made this cute little scarf for a little one. And I had to make it. She does fabulous work too. Ooh, honey. I love their work. They are what I aspire to be. Oh, that's a link for the video that I'm looking at?
They do some great work.
They do. Let me see. VJ says subtitles auto-generated Spanish to English. Really? But I can't do it on my phone. How do I do it on my phone?
Hold on. Let me see what she's asking. I can't even sit here.
Did you click her subtitles to see if they auto-generated to English?
No, they didn't. Serena, what are you doing? What you doing? Go flush the toilet. Come on.
All right, y'all. I got to get off of here.
Okay.
I'm going to go and work on Sally. We got to bring Sally to life.
You work on Sally and Serena work on me.
Yep. Even exchange.
Busy. I don't know what it's like. You on the phone. It's always all the kids. When you get on the phone, they start getting busy. I don't know why. They could
Open
be
a second tab on your computer.
Come on.
And then what you want me to do when I open the second tab on my computer?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to even try that because even if it was in English, I wouldn't try it. I'm good making that one pineapple stitch. That one. I can't even imagine making a whole bunch of them at one time. I do want to make a top. I saw somebody made a top with that pineapple stitch as their front part. That gives me an idea.
Uh-oh. No more ideas. Clean the library out. No more ideas.
I know, no more ideas. I have too much on my plate as is.
No more ideas.
All right, ladies. Thank you all for joining me again. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. So make sure y'all look at my community page if you don't watch the video, so you'll know. I think I put the right stuff that you're supposed to have in there. Yeah. But it's 5-weight yarn, and I'm sure you can do it if you don't have 5-weight. And is it a K hook? I think it's a K hook.
I think it was 6.5.
6.5, yeah. K hook. And we'll be doing that tomorrow night. It should be a quick workout. Now, if you don't want to do fringe, it looks good without the fringe too, as far as I'm concerned.
But that fringe looks nice.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
That looks very nice. You need to get a spotlight to put over your thing so it can stand out. Over your
I have lights up there, but I think one of them works, one of them doesn't. It's been up there forever. I have lights inside my thing too, but if you turn them on, it'll blind you.
What?
Oh, they just stick. It's just stick-ons. I went and bought it. Let me see. Where's one of them? See, I have all the yarn covering. Oh, here's one.
Oh, nice.
But when it's in the camera, it's like blinding you.
Too much. Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I put those in there because I said, well, sometimes I don't want to turn on the lights. I just want to look for what I need to look for.
Right.
So I stuck them in. It's on these shelves. That shelf. Yeah, I think. But I have so much yarn covering them anyway. So it doesn't matter.
They're there anyway, as long as you need it. So
yep,
that's okay.
But we're gonna whittle this yarn down because I'm gonna have a good time shopping come the new year.
Hey, listen, that's a project a week there.
Yes.
Projects a week.
Somebody I watched, and was it VJ, the smart one? Wasn't it you, VJ, that said that she's probably, I don't know if she's still on here or not, but I think she was like, she has her yarn and then she has her project. So she just buys the yarn, does her projects. I was like, ooh, how much yarn is needed? She didn't say how much is on those skeins, but they're like, the skeins were like about, it might be a little bigger. The skein was about a little bigger than this, maybe. I think they were a little bigger than this, but this has 131 yards. And the skein that she had was a little bigger than this, so it may have had maybe 200 yards. But she said she used 2 of them. So
okay,
remember they were 5-weight, and this is 4-weight. So
okay, I think I should be able to find some 5-weight.
Yeah. All right, everybody.
A nice, pretty color. What was that one you said? Oh God, I can't. I was getting ready to call the name in it, and it went. Isaac, how you say it? Mizrahi.
Isaac Mizrahi.
Yeah, I had a nice, pretty color that I got from him. It was like a pink multicolor, and I made one of the scooties, and I gave it to one of the managers as a gift, and she loved it. It was heavy.
Yeah, I bet.
All righty. Go heat you.
Yeah, you'll probably. Yeah, you might need more of the 4-weight because it's thinner than the 5. But I don't think. I still think probably 400 yards should do it. But We will see tomorrow, won't we?
Most definitely. Come on and bring your supplies.
That's right. All right, everybody. You all have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow, God willing.
Okay, all right.
Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. And deuces.
Deuces. All righty.
Bye-bye.
Bye.